Vamos a probar el Call of Juarez. Se ve bien, ¿no? Supongo. Difícil, ¿por qué no? ¿Se ve muy grande la cámara o qué, Kirbo? ¿O cómo la ves tú? ¿Sí está bien?
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Ah, well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight.
Chichotas ya llegan
That's
despidiendo.
Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawmen who crossed it.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
¿Y güey? ¿Tú cómo ves la cámara, güey? ¿La ves muy grande o cómo?
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, ha-ha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Una vaquita. Está bien. ¿Se ve bien o se ve trabado ni nada? ¿Se ve trabado o qué pedo? Ah, oh, para ver objetivo. Vuelve al escondite.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Hell, shoot that sumbitch!
Pendejo. Una experiencia por matar a
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
La verga, la sensibilidad, no mames. No, no, que se ve mal o qué pedo.
I decided to
Ah,
help
son los
Billy in the
compañeros
boys'
esos güeyes.
outfit. So that's just what I did.
La verga, pinche balacera.
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Cabrón. ¿Tienen balas estos güeyes? Cabrón. No se ve mal. Bueno. Tienes un punto de habilidad por gasoil. Elige una de las 6 categorías de habilidades y un para habilidad a la izquierda. Armas dobles, pistolero. Usa 2 revólveres a la vez, empuña 2 revólveres y mándalos al infierno. Cuando uses revólver, puse R de arriba o 3 para entrar en modo de armas dobles. ¿Por qué no? Me obligan, así que pues bueno.
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off. Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
What the fuck is that? Ajá. Puta, me la pelas. Soy John Wick del oeste, putos.
Weren't the sharpest tools in the shed. A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Cabrón. ¿Dónde me están los dos putos a la verga? Ah, pendejo, puro headshot, ¿sí ves, pico? Puro headshot.
I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you! Try aiming, you idiots! Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house. I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad.
¿Qué? ¿Por la puerta de dónde?
They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave.
Una pa. ¿La sentido? Por la bajo, man. Está bien pinche alta esa mamá. ¿Qué me dijo? Dile al niño.
And upstairs, I found Billy and Charlie Baldry.
That's Billy the Boy. Muerto cada año.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do
¿Qué
us
pedo?
harm. I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming. That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching
A
us
ver.
in the crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side." I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy. The
La
main
verga.
discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. "They got a Gatling," Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention." He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it?
Those poor sons of bitches are
Many
done
would have
for.
fled in that place. But I had that false
Pues sí,
sense of
puto.
invincibility that many young men have, like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack is just joshing with you.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas. Now, where was I?
Damn.
For the bar.
Right. Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole
Sí, güey.
regiment.
Cúbrete, pendejo. Ahí me muestra, pendejo.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up. Finally, I had the stables within my reach.
Hombre, me está gustando el juego, No sé a usted si le está gustando también, pero a mí me está gustando.
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Apuesto.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
¿Qué pedo? ¿Cómo es esto, güey? Ah, tengo que mantener el espacio pulsado. No mames. Qué verga, no mames. No mames, al mismo tiempo, güey. No mames, güey, es que está medio confusa esa mamada. Aparte de que la puta mira se mueve bien mamona pasado de ver.
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables.
¿Aguanta?
And stepped inside, and last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Nice.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, the bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
Billy Tequila, episodio
And the
1.
kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive,
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid.
Por un puñado de balas.
It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after. He was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead,
Hola.
all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move. He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape too.
¡Ey!
My
Tuve
first
tremendo
order
déjà vu de esto.
was finding a firearm.
Billy, el niño William Henry McCarthy fue conocido por... No me interesa, la verdad.
Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun.
Vámonos. Whitney calibre 10. Ruidoso como el bueno. Puede partir un hombre en dos.
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Anybody see Billy?
La verga. No mames, aguanten, hijos de la verga.
Hell yeah. That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet. You hardly had to aim the damn thing. The kids escaped and raised a huge ruckus. Guards were everywhere looking for him. Can't let the kid get away. I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could, but some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up in arms. And suddenly, I was a fugitive.
No mames, güey, pues ¿para dónde verga es?
So that bastard you were after, what did he do?
He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever gonna find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there. I tried to be stealthy and sneak my way past. But hell, if they weren't always there. Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
You fools get to go to hell.
Puto muerte, hijo de tu puta madre.
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and color. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
I don't get paid enough for this.
There's children here.
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground. I knew I needed to find a horse. Though I never did have a great fondness for those four-legged grass eaters. Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts. It's rising too high, if you ask me.
¿Por dónde es?
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy said
Ven a mi riflecito. No, no. Hombre, soy una verga.
so I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town. get out of there in one piece, no one would put a price on my head.
Because everybody in Lincoln would be dead?
No, because they all thought I was Billy. And all that blame would fall on him. Meanwhile, Deputy Bob Ollinger was organizing a posse to put me down. He was already a mean son of a bitch, but he was doubly pissed that I stole his mean-ass shotgun.
Mamón. Esa es la verga. Oye, ¿dónde me están dando? De la verga. Escopeta. La verga. ¿Son infinitos los putos o qué? Oye, ¿dónde están?
Finally, I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Well, sure he did. He dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. Hello, Bob, I said. I think you better let me go. And he says, I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun. So we stood there in the middle of the street. eyeball to eyeball. He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself.
Ah, madre. Güey, ¿qué pedo con la mira? ¿Por qué se me quedó ahí? Nada madre.
Some say I fought unfairly, but they weren't the ones looking him in the eye that day. Pat Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months later, so his escape was all for naught anyway.
So where'd you go after Lincoln?
Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
The most vicious outlaw gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
Pues gente, yo le voy dejando por aquí. Espero les haya gustado este primer contacto y primer video de Hola, Juarez, Gunslinger. Así que si quieren verlo más en el canal, ya saben, 5 visitas, 3 likes. Así que pues, sin nada más que decir, más que adiós. Así que adiós.